There is now an AI slop generator built into the YouTube Create app, allowing YouTubers to generate AI slop for YouTube on YouTube. This is despite the fact that AI-generated media is almost universally despised by viewers and creators alike. I gave the app 2 of my characters and asked it to make a video of them arguing about whether AI is good for humanity.
AI is dangerous and will be the end of us. Nonsense. It is the evolution of humanity. But the risks, the benefits are limitless. Maybe you're right.
Okay, cool. That was absolutely terrible, and my job is safe for another few months. Still, YouTube is overflowing with AI features that nobody asked for. The Inspiration tab, for example, automatically generates new video ideas and thumbnails based on your previous content. It seems inevitable that YouTube will eventually cut out the middleman and just generate these videos themselves without having a human creator write the prompts. YouTube currently gives 55% of the ad revenue earned by long-form videos back to creators, which encourages and funds the production of new content. Replacing human creators with an internal AI slop generator would allow YouTube to keep 100% of that revenue, minus the cost of running the slop generator in a data center. If they can get viewers comfortable consuming AI slop, they can eventually make the jump to generating it themselves and keep 100% of the platform's ad revenue. On the surface, this seems to make rational business sense. However, I believe that not only is YouTube's decision to embrace AI dystopian and morally wrong, it could completely destroy them as a business. Not because people will get sick of watching AI slop. In fact, I think YouTube will probably have the opposite problem. Right now, YouTube is the undisputed king of user-generated long-form video, despite the best efforts of TikTok, X, and Facebook to dethrone them. YouTube has over 2 billion logged-in monthly users, and over 20 million videos are uploaded to the platform every day. If you're a creator making long-form videos, you put them on YouTube, because that's where all the viewers are. And if you're a viewer, you watch stuff on YouTube, because that's where all the creators are. It's almost impossible for a new platform to break into this market, because they need viewers to attract creators, and they need creators to attract viewers. YouTube already has both, allowing them to starve out any new competition. In my opinion, this is YouTube's primary competitive advantage. Now imagine a future where 90% of the content you watch on YouTube is AI slop, generated by the platform itself or by low-effort grifters. If another app came along offering the same slop but with fewer ads or better social features, why not make the switch? What keeps users on YouTube in the age of slop? If human creators can be replaced, YouTube can be replaced. OpenAI has already shown their willingness to take on YouTube and TikTok with their app Sora, which lets users generate AI slop and scroll through the slop that other people have generated. Wait, no, scratch that. While I was editing this video, OpenAI announced that they're actually shutting down Sora, presumably because it was a massively unprofitable waste of computing power. Hopefully, other AI companies will learn a lesson from that. But it won't just be AI giants coming for YouTube's throne. Oreo's parent company, Mondelez International, has already spent over $40 million developing their own AI video generator, which they plan to use to pump out slop TV advertisements. Even candy companies can now build their own AI slop generators. As video generation models get cheaper and more efficient, smaller and smaller startups will be able to make a play for YouTube's market share, competing to offer the best features, the best recommendations, and the best slop. By teaching their viewers that watching slop is okay and creators don't need to be human, YouTube is destroying their own competitive advantage. Without the protective factor of their massive pool of human creators, YouTube is going to face meaningful competition for the first time in decades. Good luck with that. And sure, in a slop-based future, they will get to keep 100% of their ad revenue. But if Slop acceptance allows new video sharing platforms to steal YouTube's market share, they'll make less ad revenue and less profit overall. AI content generation is obviously terrible for human YouTubers, who will have to compete for views with an ocean of slop. But in the long term, it's also potentially catastrophic for YouTube, the company. One obvious solution to all this would be for YouTube to viciously suppress AI content on their platform, inflame the existing slop hatred among viewers, and encourage them to celebrate human-made art instead. Ha ha ha. Yeah, they're not going to do that. Nothing I've said in this video is new information to the higher-ups at YouTube. The reason that they will continue to force AI slop down our throats, even though it could eventually destroy their business, is that they have no choice. YouTube is owned by Google, and Google is one of the leading developers of generative AI. AI slop may one day kill YouTube, but it's also propping up Google's stock price and forms a key part of their overall growth strategy. Google is heavily reliant on AI, so they can't have one of their own subsidiaries rejecting it and fighting for a future where human culture stays human. The US government previously tried to force Google to spit out Chrome, but it seems to me that YouTube is the far more obvious antitrust case. These are massive unrelated businesses with opposing commercial interests. Why does the search monopoly own the video sharing monopoly? Who knows, maybe YouTube will start suppressing slop once the AI bubble pops. Or maybe they'll be eaten alive by smaller startups once slop becomes widely accepted. Maybe we'll see a repeat of the podcast and streamer bidding wars, with top human talent being poached away from YouTube. Or maybe AI MrBeast will be so compelling that these platforms will drop human creators altogether. Maybe Nebula will ban AI content from their platform, launch an ad-supported free tier, and overthrow the tyrant king. Or maybe I'm entirely wrong, and AI will help YouTubers bring big ideas to life and fuel imagination, as YouTube seems to believe. If you're watching this video in 5 years, comment below whether it aged like milk or wine. And if you're a YouTuber making real human content, good luck. You're going to need it. Thank you to Star for guest illustrating this video, and thank you to my backers on Patreon, especially those in the big Sentient Hat tier, for supporting the channel. I'm Siliconversations. Thanks for watching. See you all next time. Bye for now.